not watching Best for View TV.
What's going on? What's going on? Who do we have on Best Point of View TV today?
Queen Key,
What's going on?
what's poppin'?
Man, I appreciate you for doing this interview. I know we've been trying to get it done for a couple of days. You've been super, super busy, man. Yeah,
Yeah,
your remix for what's that junk? Getting in with me is going crazy right now. A million like 3 days.
yeah, for sure. Yeah.
So you put it on for the females right now. But before we get into all that, I want to get a little like introduction on you and let the people know who you are for the people who might not know who you are. Who is Queen Key? Quick background question.
Chicago. I do music. I act. I'm a mother of triplets. Yeah, I'm just an all around entrepreneur. I have a nonprofit called Queen Camp. And yeah, that's me.
All right. So, growing up, well, you grew up around Chicago areas, right? But you're not really from Chicago,
Yeah, so I'm from Chicago, but I lived all around Chicago.
right? How was that going, school, and like having to meet different people, always having to start over?
It was cool for me, even though I went to like a different school almost every year. I literally lived in like did it pause or is it good?
No, no, it's still going, still going.
Okay, cool. So yeah, I moved from the city when I was super young, and then I lived in like all of the surrounding areas of Chicago. Then I moved like up north Chicago. I lived in Indiana like 3 times. My mama literally moved like everywhere, and I don't know. I think it was cool. It helped me like adapt easily to just new situations, hold no attachments type shit.
So there was never that one for you, like, damn, I'm gonna miss, or like, or you had to join a new crew. Was it how was it like?
No, that it was all cool with me. I ain't minded. I was excited. I love meeting new people.
Nah, that's crazy. That's crazy. So how'd you go about like, so you know how people like 10-year friends? How'd you go about finding your friend group, especially with all this moving?
Shit, that's why I ain't got no damn friends.
You lying, bro? You probably got a support system.
I got a couple homies, but shit, I don't know. How do I go about? I don't know, man. I don't really be tripping on no friends. I'm really just about my business. I'm about my
But what
business.
about when it comes to trust? Like, who do you like? You know, you had to have somebody you could talk to about. Like, who do you go to talk to?
Shit, God,
He should. He should.
for sure.
So,
I don't know what you're talking.
so let's go. Let's jump a little bit to your journey. How'd you get into making music?
Um, I started doing it like as a hobby with my big brother when I was a kid, and then I was like on and off with it growing up, and then I ended up getting kicked out, and yeah, I tried college for like 2 weeks. That shit didn't work out. I kept getting
You supposed to get
fired
the
from my
refund check.
job. You said what?
You supposed to get the refund check before you dropped out of college.
That's why I dropped out because I wasn't getting one. That's why.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, fuck that. Fuck that. So yeah, that's how
So,
that happened.
as a kid, what were you into? Like, what were you writing about? Who were some of your influences? Like, what was going on?
I just always loved music and shit. And yeah, I just used to write. I used to write poems, books, plays, stories, fucking music. Yeah, I just used to write. And I was just influenced by literally anybody with talent.
All right.
Like
So
anybody.
would you say that was like your peace of mind? You know how some people like they smoke weed to like that's they was writing your peace of mind. Did that help you just get out like go
Yeah,
in a
I just
different world?
literally enjoy doing it. Like I
Right.
really enjoy doing it. Like yeah, so I guess so.
What were you writing about? Or like what type of scripts were you writing about?
I would literally just make up random ass stories, like make believe ass stories with make believe characters and just yeah. I'm a
So you could
big like I got a big imagination.
where and where do you think that comes from? Like just you just seeing just going different places and seeing different settings, like going different
Yeah,
schools.
and I just feel like that's just kind of who I am too, like my purpose.
Hmm.
I'm just like a creator.
Right.
So yeah, my imagination and everything is just big. Everything just big. I just bring shit to life.
That's fire. That's fire. So you get into making music. I want to say 2015.
Yeah.
All right, so Chicago's already got this wave going on, right? And everybody's starting to rap. We all see Keef from the blow from 2012. Did you feel like I could make it? Like when you seen all that going on, or like when you seen all these rappers, you're like one in a million chances.
Yeah, for sure. Chief keeping them definitely let me know that I can make it. Like
Right.
literally seeing them do it assured me that I could do it. Dead ass.
Why you feel like everybody gravitated towards Chicago? This is like there was a point in time everything just out of Chicago, just the college kid and all them just like new songs and stuff like that. Everybody just tuned in, like the
Shit,
whole
I don't
world.
know. I guess we just the OGs. Shit just I guess originate here. Or you know what I'm saying? We just set the tone, we set the trends or some shit. I don't know.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. They had like niggas like DJ Academics had us watching War Shot right, like every week trying to see what's going on. Is it as bad as people make it seem? Like with everything that's going on, like they would be trying to say like the highest murder rate is worse than Iraq.
I mean, it's shit going on, you know what I'm saying? So that's why it be shit going on. But like, no, you're not just I mean, it really just depends, you know what I'm saying? It depends on where you at. It depends on what you into, you know what I'm saying? And shit like that. Shit.
So if you do you feel
Just
like
it's a
the way
certain
you
way. I feel like everywhere, just period, you just gotta know how to move. Like everywhere, it's certain ways to move. You know what I'm saying? You just need to know how to move.
hmm
Don't
that's
just be
what
loose as hell. But that just go for being anywhere. You know what I'm saying? You ain't supposed to just be loose as hell, not
right.
knowing shit. You know?
Do you like I know like girls like the party and stuff. Well, everybody likes the party, but like when you go like kickbacks and stuff outside, do y'all be worried? Cause I be seeing sometimes like it be like 100 people outside, and I'm like, damn, brother, the way y'all talk
I
about
don't
Chicago,
even I, see.
y'all
That's what I meant by knowing how to move.
right,
That's moving incorrectly. I don't do that. I'm
right,
not gonna go to just no random ass kickback in the city. Like I don't do that. I just go to places where I'm booked and shit. Maybe
right,
if it's one of my people' birthday, I
yeah,
might pop out. That's the only way I'm popping out if I ain't getting paid. But I don't just do shit like that. Hell nah.
yeah.
Then I be having security with me and shit. Like
Yeah, know how to maneuver, type junk. You got to live
yeah,
for it. So
yeah.
in
Cause I like
2015,
to have fun. I don't got time to be
look
watching
over
my
your back.
goddamn back and having fun. Hell
And you
no.
trying to get drunk. I'm pretty sure you trying to drink, you trying to
Hell
smoke, you
yeah,
trying
I'm
to
gonna have a
turn up.
ball. That's why I gotta have me a little security because I'm finna have a ball. Shit.
Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact. So in 2015, you started rapping, and it wasn't too long later till you got like a little independent deal. How did it go about contacting you, and what made you draw the interest to them?
With who?
Machine, like what made you go with them when you first? Because it took like a
Cause
year
I
for you
thought they was
to.
some good Christian brothers.
So what ended up happening with that whole situation? Because I seen like,
That shit just basically went left. But at the end of the day, it's all good. Cause shit, my story is my story. Time
mhm,
is divine. Everything that's supposed to happen always happens, and
right,
everything works out for me in the greatest way. So, that was just something I had to go through so I could learn and become better and stronger and all that good shit.
right.
And you know what I'm saying? It ain't no hard feelings, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm always come out on top. And yeah, I wish everybody the best. Shit.
What's the difference between being an independent artist and being signed to an independent label?
Um, being an independent artist,
Mhm,
your ass, I feel like that's what I am now. You're an independent
right,
artist. Everything
mhm,
you do. Period.
right,
The shit all on you.
mhm,
As opposed to signing to an independent label,
mhm,
they're an independent label, but it's still a team. You know what I'm
right,
saying? So you still have help. You still have a team.
right,
Y'all team is just independent as a group
right.
type shit.
I feel like I've seen Young Thug says one time everybody got to sound like a bad record deal at first. You feel me? Just to like even for $0, whatever it can be, just to build a connection, just to like you feel me, use it like how they using you basically. Would you agree?
Yeah. I feel like that's something that does happen to the stars, to
Right.
the people who are to the pioneers, the motherfuckers who really who are really stars. I feel like that's part of the growing pain. Some of the shit a motherfucker got to go through. Like through if this dudes who have a story. Like, yeah, you might fuck around, sound a badass deal your first go round
Right.
for sure.
And how can you tell, like, for the up and coming artists, how can you tell like a bad deal from a good deal? Like, what's some of the things you wish you would have seen earlier that you caught on to later on down the line?
I ain't gonna lie, I don't really got no damn regrets because I knew the shit was bad. I just still did it, just dumb as hell. But oh, I didn't know. I guess so. I guess something that I didn't know was how it would. I was tricked into thinking it would be like a fuck. I can't think of the word, but a very I thought everything would be. I forgot the fucking word. I can't think of it, but it's uh like clear. Like you can
Mhm,
see everything what's going on. They see what's everything that's going on.
mhm.
The fact that I was in a blind with so much shit, I think that probably that was just a super problem. I just didn't know what the fuck was going on, basically. Shit.
What made you want to go look? Did you just go wake up one day like something's missing? Because I think you and
Shit,
G
I
Herbo was on the
always
same
look.
energy.
I always was looking and talking shit and saying shit. I just got tired of hearing myself saying the same shit, and then it's just
Right.
like I would get distracted by some shit. I would get distracted by life. I would get distracted by some shit I gotta do. Just you know
Mhm.
what I'm saying. And then it became a matter of me steady checking in on the same shit, getting distracted by this, by that, shit like that.
No, where? So how is it being an independent artist now?
I love it. Shit, it's a lot. It's hard, I guess, but I'm cool. Shit, I be having fun. It's cool. I like it. I know what's going on. It's. I'm teaching myself a lot about business.
Or and how do you go about like when it comes to fund? Like, what's a smart way to fund your like? What would you say is a smart investment now? Is it paying for promo on Warstar? Is it like doing a lot of interviews? Like, what's the smart?
I actually never paid for promo.
Hmm.
I think my smartest thing to do is just like follow my heart and my mind
Hmm.
and just talk to God about it and just do it and everything just gonna come. Like that's my way. It's not
Right,
like a whole like scientific like way or some shit like that, like industry shit. I just be
right.
doing what my heart and mind tell me and shit
Right.
like that.
With you being an independent artist, and but you got a solid fan, like a solid fan base. I'm talking about everywhere you go to, everything you do shows is look like it's packed out crowd. Do you be
Yeah, I
chasing a
love
hit song? Do you be chasing a hit song, or are you like, okay, just build my little fan base and continue going? Like, how somebody in position do? Are you
No,
like,
I consider a lot of my songs hits.
right,
I definitely try my best when I make any song. So that's just really the key. Try my best. But
mhm,
yeah, shit. I think I got a lot of just hits within people who really listen to the music, people who are really in the community.
mhm,
Um, I don't think the charts and all that kind of shit define a hit because I know the business in that.
right,
I know the how that's fabricated type
right,
shit. So I'm not fooled by that. So I know about like real life hits. Like I know people who have been on charts and they can't get 5 people to come out to a show. I know people who've been on charts and when they perform, nobody know the lyrics. As
right.
opposed to me, I've never been on any of those charts, and I done had fucking thousands of people recite my shit at shows. Like, so it's just like this shit is like real life versus bullshit. You just gotta know the difference and just yeah.
I'm gonna I feel like with the church now, and like even with the Grammy and stuff like that, you see people that like are nominated for
Yeah,
awards or
fucking
like
Nicki Minaj never won a Grammy. I don't even need to talk anymore about this shit. Like that says a lot. It's other female rappers who've came out after Nicki Minaj
Mhm.
who've won a Grammy, and Nicki never won a Grammy. That should
That's
tell us
crazy.
right
And,
there that this shit fake. The shit fake as hell. How the fuck Nicki never won a fucking Grammy?
they say she
All the
top 10
bitches rap
rappers
because
all
of
time.
her.
Yeah.
Literally,
And
all the new bitches rap because of her. We all love Nicki. Like I ain't trying to hear shit. Like Nicki made that shit like cute type shit for my generation. So the fact she don't got a Grammy, that shit don't even make sense. You know it's something going on. And
uh,
everybody, she got the most fans. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
nah, I'm glad the barbs are strong. Like when I tell you the barbs are strong, bro, like that junk is outrageous.
for sure.
Well, I'm glad you mentioned Nicki
For
Minaj, right?
sure.
Recently, there was some little controversy, like, where she's disrespecting Megan's mom. Is there too far when it comes to female rap beef? Like, is there certain lines that females shouldn't draw, or do you feel like it's all competitive sport? Because everybody was trying to say why she's going at people's mom. How would you approach something like that if you had like some type of rap beef?
I honestly, I mind my motherfucking business when it comes to other people,
Hmm?
but when it comes to me, such thing as too far. I ain't gonna lie to nobody. That's why I just mind my business. I don't start no shit. You
Right.
feel me? I don't start shit because I know I go too far. So that's why I don't even start shit. Cause then it's like, all right, now I'm just being a bully. Cause if I know how I
Right.
get and I'm starting shit, that's just some bully shit. So yeah, shit. Ain't no too far when it comes to me.
Nah, I feel like now that we gotta. I ain't gonna lie, I say somewhat sometimes because I feel like if it's on some street shit, you could disrespect, but violating people's moms, I don't know. Like, but then again, like it's a competitive sport, and you got enemies already. So Jay Z and Nas went at each other, and they even went like who knows how far it went, but we hear different stories all the time. So I can't even be mad.
Yeah, I'm the type. I don't really even get too much into people's shit. I don't be knowing what the fuck going on. Shit.
Right. But I know you be seeing them like the blogs and stuff, be trying to stir up female beef.
No,
How do
but
you feel about
I don't know what the fuck them blogs be talking about. That shit could be fake as hell. I be busy as hell. I be doing all type of shit. I got my own shit going on. Them blogs, I don't know what they be talking about.
that? Whatever.
I
So
just seen the blog say some false shit about me. So it's like,
do you be
I,
trying? I see like Cardi B sued Tasha K for like what's the word I'm looking for? Starting with a D. Like when you met like when you play with somebody's name, when you try to make them
defamation.
defamation. Yeah. Have you ever been in a situation where you want to do like that, especially like with the whole
Hell yeah, I be telling motherfuckers, bitch, I'ma sue your ass for defamation. On my mama, don't speak on me. I'm start suing y'all ass. No
all
bad.
right. Talk about speak on you. One thing that's always brought up in interviews is the whole situation with your alleged baby dad or whatever you want to call him. Basically, people always bring that up to him, and like in recent No Jumper interview, he just said like you ain't want to go to court. Like every time they subpoena him to go take the DNA test, you don't want to show up, or you change your
Hey,
mind.
fuck court. Do he want a DNA test or do he want court?
Why don't you like I'm not supporting it, but why don't you put him on child support basically? Because
I
that's
don't
three
need
kids.
no
I
child
know.
support. I ain't got shit to do with no court. None of that. I'm above the law. If a
Okay.
motherfucker wants if a motherfucker want to find out some facts or whatever, holla at me. I am the court, nigga. I don't need
Do
no
you
white man. I don't need no motherfucking white man to hold my hand, nigga.
like,
Fake ass judge. Only God could judge me.
that's a,
Period.
that's a fact.
That's
Do you
that. You know? It's a
I
matter
you
of knowing. Nah, but on a serious note, it's a
know,
matter of knowing who you are. I
mm-hmm,
know who I am, and that's beneath me. He, or maybe it's who he is. I don't know, or he don't know who he is. I don't know, but if he
okay.
knew who he was, he would know that that is a situation that is like beneath him. That is like bottom of the barrel. You need a white man to point to you and tell you to be a father. You don't know how to just find out yourself. Like
Right.
that's some bitch shit. Like that's why white people treat us how we do, how they do. Cause look at how we act. It's like niggas is bitches, and then it's like niggas who will like support him doing that. Like that's
Right.
why white people look at us like fucking idiots. Because look at how we move. Look at the structure and dynamics of our families and how we treat each other, and it's insanity.
Right. The fact that I even went this far in
It's
the internet, that
insane.
should have been
You
the
know,
fact that I even started.
it's straight crackhead shit. And then the
Right.
men, the black men, is all fucked up. It's like niggas is bitches. Like, I'm sorry, but a lot of black men are not being actual men right now. A lot of black women, fucked up too. But I feel like men, the actual nature and role and responsibility of a man is to lead, and I don't think that that is what is happening right now. I don't think men are leading. I think men are letting women lead, and women, we leading by whatever the fuck we feel at the time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I feel like shit is kind of
I, I
chaotic. Like the
I don't know if I
world
can
is
all the way agree
chaotic
with it. I feel like men are leading the way they're attempting to lead. It is that females are like fighting back. Like you say something, the female gonna say something. Now like, do I even
because
want to argue with this
nah,
bitch? Like,
that's not a leader. That's that ain't sure. if a man was leading correctly, it ain't no fighting back. We would never fight back something that's right. We would only
I,
fight back if it's something that's wrong. Like you can't lead us fucking downhill. If you leading
right.
us upward, okay, cool, we gone. But the problem is niggas ain't leading correctly. Niggas leading you to nowhere. Most of the men in our generation, they don't even have like fucking like what they doing? Like what is niggas doing? Like
All right, so tell me what a
like
man should do as a leader from your perspective, from your point of view. What should a man do as a leader?
lead.
Now, like, give me an example. Like, what's leading? Like, what's like your example? Like, what's something the men could do to improve? Like, say a nigga try to approach you or something like that, and he like, I want to talk to Queen Key. Like, what is leadership to her?
Oh fuck that. See, now I'm not even talking about like no relationship shit. I'm talking about like more so like community, like men
Mm,
leading, like looking out for old ladies and shit. Just certain shit that's right from wrong. Not letting a woman get beat the fuck up in front of you by a man. Certain shit, holding the door for a lady. Shit like just being
You
men,
feel like
like
men don't do that?
the
I
men
feel like
the
men
men
do.
around me the men
Oh,
around me have to do that, period. But I'm
okay,
saying it's just what I'm witnessing as a what I'm just witnessing from people.
right.
I see fucking just teenagers, people younger than me, even people older than me. I see real community. I see real people. I see what the fuck people are really doing every day. I see how motherfuckers are thinking. I see how people are making their money. I
Mm,
just see what's going on, and I don't think men are leading. I think the shit is going downhill. That is what I'm saying. Because yeah, I got a platform, I got fans, I'm kind of famous, da, 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 but I'm
mm,
still around. I'm
right.
still around. I have an advantage because I can just do certain things that I guess the normal person with a 9 to 5 couldn't.
Mm,
But I'm still around. I'm still observing. I'm still fucking noticing just how people are. I have family. You know what I'm saying? Like
mm,
I see what's going on. Like
mm.
the world is kind of in shambles.
And I ain't gonna lie, the world is definitely in shambles. And I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy that female be saying a lot of men are sassy nowadays. I don't be seeing that. I just feel like I don't know, bro. I guess we just everybody just so against each other right now, bro. And everybody wants to be right. It's like when everybody wants to be right, nobody takes the time to listen to the next person. So like, if I say something, you say something,
but
we got
even that, but even that is not how a man should be. That's right there is sassy. Being so combative with a woman. Like
I don't think it's on
everybody got something to
purpose.
say. Like no,
I don't
I
think it's
think
on
I
purpose.
think as a man, like okay, so like you said, you asked how could a man lead? I
Mm.
feel like being a bigger person is leading. I feel like a man should be a bigger person.
Even the female's wrong.
Um, I just feel like as a man, it shouldn't be. I feel like if you a man, and this is if you a woman too. Just
Mm,
if you a good person, if you at your highest self,
mm,
I feel like other people actions shouldn't make you get out of character. And getting
mm,
out of character would mean being of your lower self. You know what I'm
right,
saying? So I feel like everybody, if you really standing in who the fuck you are, then you should just be being just the best and bigger person. It's just I feel like with men and women,
mm,
especially relationship type shit, I do kind of feel like if shit gonna have to go right, the man would probably have to lead because if a woman lead, it's gonna it's gonna go up every time.
right.
Cause we gonna be on some emotional shit.
More
Period.
passionate about certain stuff, like certain shit that
Yeah,
niggas
like
don't
it's just
care about.
as opposed
Yeah,
to a man. I feel like y'all just see the shit, or y'all should see the shit just like black and white. Like okay,
right,
this is what it is. And
right.
then a woman, we more so like, no, fuck you
Now,
know.
a perfect example of that is what happened 2 days ago. I don't know if you watched the Super Bowl halftime, but Usher was dancing on Alicia Keys, and everybody was saying, "Oh, Usher, I mean, Swiss Beats to do this. It's Swiss Beats said, I'm like, Swiss Beats was like, bro, she's an entertainer. Like, I don't care. Like she's not no threat." And all the girls like, "Oh, he's a leader. Basically, like he's not insecure about his girl." But y'all can't say that because when the niggas like girls' pictures, y'all get upset. So it just be like
Because
contradicting. You
we're girls. That's what a girl does.
So we just want to
That's
let
the
y'all
thing.
win.
Y'all can't. I think it's so much confused. Okay, I think a man is how it's like in so damn. This how I know y'all something wrong with y'all. Because I confuse y'all is because the world stands for equality, right? Like men and
Yeah.
women being equal.
Mm,
But just because we say it's supposed to be equality, that don't mean we all supposed to do the same shit. That's
right.
not what that means. That just means equality as in rights and respect. That don't mean if I'm acting like a bitch, you act like a bitch. That just means, nigga, respect me how I respect you. That means if I walk down the street, if you walk past me and I don't pull down your shorts and say, hey nigga, how big is your dick? When I walk down the street, don't smack me on my ass and say, hey bitch. That's what that means. That don't mean act like me. It just means respect me. That's what that
Right.
means. And I think
I ain't gonna
that
lie. I thought
shit
they
just
gonna go
goes
at
over
you 'cause what
niggas.
you just
I
said.
feel like niggas be like, yeah, I feel like niggas be like, no, bitches always talking about they want equality, but then when we do this, bro, we didn't say do what we do. We just said just equal rights, equal respect. What the fuck?
Right.
So I think it's just miscommunication too,
Nah,
for
you know
sure.
where it really comes from, bro? I feel like we all grew up, like, especially our generation, like we all grew up in broken homes, so we don't even know how a relationship is really supposed to be right now. Because what example do you have? Everybody grew up watching Love and Hip Hop, like Stevie J and Mimi and them. So they probably think that's the ideal relationship go. You feel me? Like that's how people think. Because what other example do you have for relationship? Everybody
That's why
parents,
motherfuckers need to be their own example, boy. I'm trying to tell you, people need to look
yeah, but
within. People got to stop looking for all these examples and look within. The answer, the shit sound like on some movie shit, but the answer is literally within your fucking self, literally.
right.
And that goes for anybody. The answer is in you, literally.
And I feel like females give up too much because I ain't gonna lie, like a nigga cheating, like a nigga, like black men don't cheat, but a nigga's gonna slip up every once in a while. Like y'all grandmas went through it, you feel me? So I don't understand, like, and they just stuck through it and they've been through together 30 years. Now you cheating a girl one time, you like girl picture, you out of here, you feel me? And like, how can we build? Like real nigga shit, bro. Everybody like niggas slip up.
Hey man, you gonna have to ask that girl personally, cause I don't know, bro. You gotta
Yeah.
ask her first.
But you ever cheated before though? Like you slipped up before, I'm pretty
I
sure.
always cheat, man. I always cheat. I think people are meant to experience people. I don't even think it should be called cheating. I think people should be able to fucking just be free. I don't know, man.
Do you feel there's ever gonna be a point where you're gonna be loyal?
I was just loyal for low key like a month and a
For a
half.
month, that ain't shit. That's not nothing.
Nigga, that shit was longest, boy. That was the longest damn shit in my life, nigga.
But how was that being loyal?
Let me think. So I didn't kiss nobody else or fuck nobody else, right? Or do kisses count?
Yeah, because if he was there, would you do it? Would you do it?
I probably kiss. I don't know, man. But you said, how did that work out? That shit ain't work out, cause that shit ain't work out. I
So
don't like that shit.
is
That
your
shit
goal
ain't
to
my
get married?
style, huh?
Is your goal to ever get married?
Shit, I was just finna get married. That's crazy. At this point, I fall in love every winter. It be the same shit with everybody. I don't got time for this
So
shit.
you a lover girl for real, for real.
Hell yeah, I'm a lover girl.
How you cheating there?
I'm crazy.
I'm crying. But talk about the kids, right? How is it raising three triplets? You got two boys and one girl. How was that?
Yeah. I love my babies. It's great. They teach me a lot. It's always something to motherfucking do. I tell you
Mm.
that for sure.
How was them teaching? I seen your. I think it was your son. He was like he 2 years old, but he reading at third grade level. You said.
Yeah, so they're three. They're about to be four in March. But
Mm.
yeah, like they can fucking read.
Like,
Yeah.
what do you got them doing? Cause I feel like nowadays a lot of kids are behind. Like they all they do, like their parents put them in front of YouTube and had them watch other kids play with toys. What are you doing with your kids to like, especially three of them?
Yeah. When they do watch TV, it's like educational shows and shit.
Mm.
And then I don't know, we just be kicking it. We just be chilling it. We just be doing like whatever we do. Just certain little activities, workbooks, books, shit. I got like different little programs
Mm.
on like my computer and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I just be doing shit.
How is it balancing music and being a mom? Because I know you gotta put a lot of time into music. Then you gotta put a lot of time into being a mom, especially 3 kids, all the same age, so they all kind of in the same place as far as growing. Not like you got a 5-year-old, and you got a 3-year-old, and the 3-year-old need more attention than five. They all the same age, need the same amount of attention.
Right. Definitely a lot, and that's why I just do things like I just try to keep my energy up, and I just try to stay like as positive
Mhm,
and happy as possible
mhm.
because that's just what's gonna keep me going. As long as I got the energy, I can do it.
Right. And you having a daughter, I seen in another interview you said you didn't have the best relationship with your mom. How are you going about like not having that same situation with your daughter, like having the best relationship you could have? You feel me? Especially with what you went through.
I'm gonna just make sure I always got her back. Period. Her back and her
Mm.
front. Period. You know what I'm saying?
Are you the type of
Can't
mom
nobody
that
tell me shit about her. You
can
said
I even
what?
ask this question? I don't know, this might get you in trouble. I was about to say, can you would you whoop on your kids or when it comes to discipline? But I don't think I can ask that question because you can't whoop on kids no more. Let me not even ask that.
Nah, I don't with my kids though. I don't with my kids, man.
Okay.
I don't with my kids. That's probably why
Nah,
they be tearing shit up.
and I see you had the show. You had like a little show going on with them. What happened to that?
Yeah, Key plus three, and we about to reboot. We about to start back up. It's just shit. I just got busy as hell as far as like getting out of my old deal,
Mm,
just getting all my shit back going and back up. That was kind of a lot. And yeah, it's to the point I just had to pick and choose on what I was putting my energy into.
that's
But
a fact.
I'm now in a space where I can get back to my Key plus three shit. So I'm
Mm.
about to start back up.
I ain't gonna lie. One of these networks should reach out to you. Like one of them now, that's you. Like do something should reach out to you because if they got all these people that's nobodies get on the show just fighting. I'm pretty sure people be entertained to see how you raise 3 kids or deal with three
Yeah, for
kids.
sure. But they probably ain't fucking with me yet because they know I ain't going, like, I ain't degrading myself. Whatever I get on, that shit gonna be like the Queen Key show, and it's gonna show me in the best light possible.
Right,
So they already, with that TV shit, it be tricky. They be wanting motherfuckers to humiliate themselves and shit. And they know
right.
I'm not going for that shit. So yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. So I did see something. It was like a Love and Hip Hop Chicago, and like it was like a like who would be some of
That
the
shit was
people.
fake as hell.
Yeah, that shit.
Fake news. Fake fucking news,
Oh,
man.
that was fake news. Oh, I was about to say
Yeah.
that shit look like. I'm surprised they don't got no Love and Hip Hop Chicago. Chicago like a big city with
It'll
rap.
that shit wouldn't last 2 seconds.
Why you say that?
Cause we Chicago people love
I
Chicago
feel, I
love
feel, I
is
feel
the
it'd be too
most
much violence
toxic
for them.
shit. Chicago people is the most toxic.
But Atlanta
Fuck
was tough. Look at Stevie J, and Mimi, and them. LA, look at
nah,
Peter Guns and what's it
Chicago
called?
a different
New
kind
York.
of toxic.
Nah, I respect that. So going back to the music, right? A lot of Chicago females are coming up right now. You got like the Mellow Bucks and like the Autumn girl that was on that song. How you feel about the new wave of Chicago females?
I think they doing their thing. I love to see it. I
If they
love
pay
new
you
talent. I love new talent and I love talent, period. And
respect,
I got a record label. It's called Empressiv Media Productions.
mm,
And I'm signing all female artists. You know what I'm
mm.
saying? So I love to see it. I want everybody to keep it going because in the next, 5 or so years, I'm gonna go straight CEO mode and I'm gonna be signing motherfuckers and shit. So I love it.
Why don't you think females sign other females? Like I don't think like
I
no
don't know
female
what them bitches do, but I just told you I'm gonna
yeah,
sign girls.
you're gonna be the first one, rapper turn mogul.
Yeah,
First
no, for sure. And yeah, my label is all women only.
All right. Let me ask you this. Who is on your because they always ask guys who's the Chicago Mount Rushmore? Who's your female Chicago Mount Rushmore?
Uh, just as of right now, as far as how much work has been put in from the
Yeah,
year,
yeah. Cause if you say male,
I
they're gonna say
say,
Kiki,
I
Durkin.
say, I say, Shauna,
Okay.
the Brat.
The brat is from Chicago. That's
I
crazy.
say Shauna, the Brat, Dreezy, and me.
G's and
Period.
you. That's a solid 4 right there.
That's solid as fuck.
That's solid as fuck. I be forgetting the
That's
brat
solid.
from
And
Chicago,
then
bro.
like coming after me, it'll be like Mello.
Hmm?
But yeah, I think that'll be it.
Hmm.
I think that'll be it.
How you look at what Mellow Bucks?
Mello
Talk
can
about that
fucking rap.
shit.
And
Should
mama,
have got
she she gonna show you shit. That's what I'm saying. Like, and I just did a song with Mello and Mama. I purposely did it because they both can literally fucking rap. But yeah, the newer girls that's coming up, it's two of them ones on bro. Like how me and Dreezy, it's two of them ones for the girls who came out like with my shit, with my
Oh,
generation.
who
It's
the
like
other
shit.
one? Mellow Bucks. Who the other one?
Her name
Who?
Mama Million.
My mom. I never heard of her. I gotta check her out. Gotta check her out. That's fire.
Yeah, we just did a song. It's called That's the Treatment.
How do you feel about the industry right now? I feel like the females are dominating hip hop, like from the Sexy Reds to the Gorillas to the Ice Spice to the all the newcomers. They just put it on. How you feel like females are like? I can say right now, like females are putting out better music than males.
For sure, shit. I love to see it. I literally
Mm.
love to see it. I just hope everybody taking care of their business, you know.
Mhm. And I see you hanging out with Sexy Red and stuff like that backstage. Is she like how she is on the internet? Like, is that really her personality?
I mean, she cool as hell. So if that's what you
Mm.
mean, yeah, she was cool as fuck when I met her.
And I see you got a relationship with Megan Thee Stallion too. Talk about that.
Yeah, man, cool as fuck too. You know, we done went to a few parties. I've been to a few parties and shit with her and shit. And
Yeah, you
yeah,
driving a
man,
boat.
real cool, man. We go back way back a few years. We go a couple years back. I love Meg, you know.
Mm. And then not to bring up no other female rapper, but Cardi B, she was like the only big artist on the platform to repost your freestyle to WAP. You feel me? How does it feel like to see like a female with her platform that ain't had to do that repost your song?
That was some 100 shit. I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with Cardi forever because of that, you know.
Mm.
Period. You know, I had just had my babies. You know what I'm saying? I had needed to feel just a little reboost of just like I just needed to feel like I don't know, you know. And when she showed me that love, gee, I was so fucking happy. I think I probably shed a tear. I was so fucking happy because there was so many people against me at the time. And when she did that, it's like I just shit on y'all dumbass
Right.
again.
Nah, I
Nigga,
ain't gonna
again,
that's
nigga.
fire because I feel like people, not Cardi B specifically, but like, and it's just rappers in general. When they have a big platform, they'll see
That was amazing how she did that.
yeah.
She literally just gave me a post. I don't even think I've seen her do that for
Nah,
anybody.
nah, but she do co-sign a lot of rappers though. I ain't gonna lie. Like even
Now
with that,
she do be co-signed, but I mean she's straight dedicated, just a straight fucking post to me, just cause my shit was raw as hell. Like,
that's
come
fire.
on, like, bro. That's why I'm saying, like, my shit really raw as hell. Just like I remixed the Get In With Me shit. The
Hmm?
producer said I could drop it on my tape Friday.
Oh yeah, that's
So
not.
I just
Everybody going on that.
re-uploaded my whole tape to add that song.
Yo,
Like that's
Boston
how raw
Vito,
my shit is. The producer
Boston
said,
Vito, you
"Fuck
better
it."
throw on the remix. You better throw you on the remix about that junk, bro. Because everybody doing that shit right now. He might as well throw you on the remix,
I
the
mean, it's
official
to the
remix.
point he can or he can't. I'm dropping my
Yeah,
shit regardless. I don't give a
right.
fuck.
Word. Word. So, you got this project dropping February 23rd. Rich Off Fed.
Not February 16th.
February 6th.
It's
Oh,
dropping
this
Friday.
Friday. Okay. Talk about why it's called Rich Off Fed.
Cause you know that's just what it is right now. That's my life story. I got rich off head. Period.
I go like, and I don't think I asked you this. Would you like talking about you like getting head and shit like that? When it comes to like studio engineers and producers and like videographers, do they be trying to over sexualize you as far as like, oh, she
Hell
also
no,
talking
they know I
about
don't
pussy?
play that shit. They respect me like they respect their motherfucking grandma. You know?
Why you feel like they respect? Because I hear lots of times situations
Cause
like
they
a
just
lot.
know I don't play that shit. You can hear it in my voice. I don't play that shit. Can't you? You can hear it in my voice.
Nah, yeah. When you get like you was cool, then you got like kind of, but you know how niggas be. You try to turn to a real nigga.
Oh
It
shit.
was a situation that happened, I think, like last year or 2 years ago with YK Osiris and Sukihana, and I guess like YK tried to kiss Sukihana, and everybody was saying, "Oh, bro, like Sukihana is wrong because you over sexualize yourself in music. Like that's probably how you approached you. Like, have you ever had like what's your thoughts on that situation?"
I feel
If
like I
you
don't give a fuck what anybody say. That don't get no right.
yeah,
I feel like that don't give him the right to kiss her unless she literally said, "Come kiss me, nigga."
right.
Like if she never said that, then he shouldn't have did that. He know fucking better, man. Hella
How
shit.
was it? How was it putting raising Queen Key? Because I know that was a little like series you had put together on YouTube.
You said how was it? What my key plus three?
No, raising. Was it Raising Queen Key? No, what is that junk that you? It was like the play off out the R. Kelly. Surviving Queen Key. My bad. I said Raising.
Surviving Queen Key.
Yup.
What about it?
Yeah, how was it putting that together? And what made you want to even put that together?
It was very fun putting together the Surviving Queen Key. I had did it because I was just fed up with people like trying to make it seem like I'm just this fucking monster or whatever. And yeah, so I just had the idea like, yeah, Surviving Queen Key.
And you
And then
recently,
it said that, and I'm like, nigga, fuck you. And I'm like, you know what? That's actually a funny name though.
right?
So yeah.
And you recently just in the movie. I'm trying to think of the name of it. It was with Bo Dill. What's it called? I just seen it on Tubi.
And just like
And just
that,
like that, was that your first movie you were in? And how was that experience?
that was my first movie that was released, but I shot another movie called Loud Burger.
Okay.
I honestly don't know when it's coming out. In a minute, I'm finna leak the motherfucker, but
How's the whole acting?
yeah,
How's the whole acting experience? Because now there's like a lot of independent film creators coming up with scripts and stuff like that, and they just putting out their own movies. And how was that whole process and like taking time, like working with Bo Dill in that movie and everybody else?
yeah. I love acting. Like I'm a natural actress.
Right.
I plan on doing so much more acting. Like I literally love acting.
Is there a certain role you're looking for in the movie? Like, were you kind of a girlfriend that you was somebody's girlfriend that movie? Like,
Uh-huh. Yeah, taking all the money and shit.
yeah,
I prefer roles that are similar to my personality,
right,
simply because it'll just be so natural and just it's like I'm a character in itself.
right.
So, just if a person would want, a certain type of character, I think I'm just the perfect girl for it.
We coming to the end. Who can we expect on Rich Off Fed?
It's really just all me. I got Mello and Mama Million on there, who I was telling
Mm,
you about. But that's it. That's my only feature. The
mm,
rest is just straight me.
right. And what can we expect for the rest of the year for you?
Man, expect a lot. I want to do I want to get y'all all eyes on Key, man, but I ain't finna rush greatness. But if it's gonna be ready, then shit is ready. But I'm unpredictable as fuck. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? Since I'm independent, I don't have any set obligations. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of my shit is just just do what I feel. I do what seem right. My time is divided as fuck. So just be expecting some new art, period. New
mm,
music, videos, shit, movies, skits, shit, just words, period. Just expect art and
right,
creations.
right, right. So, one last thing. One thing I like to do is give a up and coming artist a chance to get like a big artist to react to their music. And I know you said you want to sign a female artist. I got this one female artist I would like you to check out. Can we react to her real quick? Are you okay with that? And give her like
Yeah,
a little
sure.
review. All right. So,
Yeah,
her name is Arie. Her name is Arie Almighty. Have you ever heard of Benny the Butcher?
yeah.
Yeah, she's just signed like a deal with him. I don't know if it's official yet or not, but I want you to check out like 30 to 45 seconds of her song and give us a review.
Fuck with Ace, nigga. This when it started at. Niggas don't know that, bro. Damn. Crazy, I told you to go. Ooh. Bitch, don't make me mad. I get in that mode. You heard I remain silent and you still cold. Told my jeweler I will roll. I'm still froze. I'm so locked in with myself, bitch, I rock still told. Cop 2 cups put up with ice, you know we still those. Trick shit, I know a booster bitch who really still close. In the field with some cobras who wipe real noses. At the bank talking business, having real motion. Feel like Liz Lohan with an ibuprofen. Bitches shooting me, I hope your ass get the notion. Treated me like the black sheep, now they call me chosen.
That's all I really wanted to show. Would you? Do you got any
I
advice
was
for her?
feeling it.
You
I
fucked
was
with it?
feeling it. Shit. Yeah, shit. I liked it. Shit. I was trying to hear that
All right.
shit.
I'm gonna send you the link. I'm gonna try to tap you in with her. See what we get going with that junk right there.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
All right. And one last thing, Q shout out Best Point of View TV.
Yep, this Queen Key, and I want to give a shout out to Best Point of View TV.
Appreciate you.
Check it. check it. Trials and tribulations, I'm just trying to live my life, hoping I make the right decisions, cause I wanna live it right. I remember nights, no sleep, feeling weaker than 7 days.